Mindful. You may never know who knows somebody, who kin to somebody, who saw what you posted. Because you gonna have to stand on business. Ross, big homie. First of all, you know it love. Second of all, I got to call a spade when it's a spade. You say you did it for free. Everybody do it for free, Ross. Diddy and Ross, which they good buddies, okay? They gay. Both.
Rick Ross' so-called soap parties with Diddy are no longer just rumors, because real evidence is starting to surface. DC Young Fly posted a blurred clip that seems innocent at first, but when you consider the NDAs, the strict no phone rule, and the all-white dress code, it all points to something deeper. The phone wasn't just for fun, it was the perfect cover for whatever they didn't want people to see. In that footage, Ross is standing right next to Diddy. About 3 years ago, Ross appeared on the 85 South show with DC Young Fly, Carlos Miller, and Chico Bean, and everything looked normal at first. Ross was laughing, joking, and keeping it cool like he always does.
Blonde Dawn, you know what I'm saying? Right. You know, so it's just,
but then you
we could have those debates, we really could.
I mean,
you know
and I like the way you followed up hustling with pushing it. Like, how did you know to come right back on their ass?
You got to.
Right.
Man, just don't take the foot off the gas at all.
Out of nowhere, Ross suddenly got up and walked out.
Use the restroom one time and I'm gonna take this jacket.
Right, let's do it.
Yeah, you can't.
Man,
you
stay
can't
tuned.
You can't take your foot off for nothing.
Okay.
Oh, I'm talking about for life.
Ross never returned, no warning, no explanation. He later said he had a scheduling conflict, but DC Young Fly called that out as a lie. In a recent interview that brought the whole situation back into the spotlight, DC explained that he still respects Ross and enjoys his music, but the way Ross dipped out was definitely shady.
I'm gonna say, first of all, I don't give a f.
Yeah, I get it.
But I give a f because
try to make it bad.
With you at purse.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before, okay, let's just say before all that happened, right?
Yeah.
Let's just say before all that happened. Bro, I'm listening to you, Ross.
Yeah.
I feel like you wanted to. Hey! Shut the f up! I'm listening to you, Ross. I feel like you probably one of the best lyricists from the South that we got. You dig what I'm saying? Like, you poetic, bro. When I listen to your music, I think you put a lot of time and effort into this.
Yeah.
Taking off like that was embarrassing for everyone. The rumor is that Ross wanted to avoid the tough questions, the kind you can't trim out in editing, the kind that might reveal what's really happening behind closed doors.
The moment you leave our show, you went and did a podcast, a white podcast. You sat your ass right there for almost 2 hours.
And didn't leave.
And you talked. And the white folk asked your ass, was you a correctional officer?
Yeah.
We would have never asked you no shit like that, nigga, 'cause we got respect for you.
Right.
And you sat right there and you answered the question so eloquently,
Right.
eloquently.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People started asking what Ross was trying to avoid. Even after acting suspicious, Ross claimed DC should be grateful he showed up for those 3 minutes at all. Then Ross posted a video online, clearly trying to shut down all the conversation once and for all.
Listen, man, I came to your podcast. I came for free, homie, no charge. I did it on face, homie. I didn't ask you what your analytics was and this and that. I came on face, homie, to show love. And don't make it like I walked off on you. I left early. Rose had some other things to do too. But guess what? I came for free.
Ross started saying things that didn't make any sense.
Time I come for free, at least have me some lemon pepper Wingstop at that. You heard me? But I came for free. I ain't charge you. You feel me? Don't talk about Rose other business. I came and did that for free. And what is the analytics? How the show doing anyway, man? I come back on it and when I'm gonna walk off that the next time and this bitch say, Rose, was I doing? Of course not.
Suddenly, it became clear this wasn't just petty online drama. It was personal. DC refused to let Ross control the narrative, so he spoke up directly.
Ross, big homie. First of all, you know it love. Second of all, I got to call a spade when it's a spade. You say You did it for free. Everybody do it for free, Ross. You ain't the only nigga. Boosie did it for free. T.I. do it for free. Busta Rhymes did it for free. Snoop Dogg did it for free. Everybody who sat on that couch do it for free.
Ross claimed he didn't get his lemon pepper wings, but DC immediately fired back.
And that wasn't the biggest moment. Now, that's one of the viral moments, but Boosie, episode 8 million. Got Country Wayne, shit like 6, 7 million. Like, we do numbers, we do analytics. Our analytics, we was the biggest before you came, and we was the biggest afterwards. So you always got room to come back to be on the big podcast in the world, correct? You dig what I'm saying? But when you call a spade, it get...
There were over 200 wings in the back. Ross just didn't stay long enough to get any. The real question became, why did Ross disappear so suddenly? Rumors started linking him to Diddy beyond just music, with some people suggesting there was a lot more going on. When Ross quietly pulled back from certain connections, it made people wonder what changed. Then DC posted a blurred clip of an all-white, foam-covered private party at Ross' Promised Land estate. Guests had to sign NDAs, their phones were taken, and thick layers of soap hid everything. The timing made it even more suspicious, because DC posted the clip right after Ross promoted another pool party for August 2nd, and even claimed DC would be attending.
Come to the Ricky Rose estate, August 2nd for the pool party. You know what I'm saying? I'ma DM my DC Young Fly, tell him come out there. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? It's gonna be a vibe. August 2nd, hosted by DC Young Fly.
Now every celeb pool party is under the microscope. Since Diddy's freak-off allegations surfaced, nothing gets ignored anymore. Old receipts keep coming back, even Ross's music. In 2013, Ross rapped, "Put Molly all in her champagne. She ain't even know it," and he lost brand deals. The backlash faded, but now people see it as another breadcrumb. 50 Cent even called him out, hinting that his Diddy documentary would mention bottles, private parties, and women saying they couldn't remember nights. Back then, it was brushed off. Now it looks like a pattern. That foam party footage took on a life of its own. People slowed it down, froze frames, and noticed small details, especially one guest not on the invite list. They didn't arrive with Ross or leave with Diddy, but wore a thick metallic bracelet with a unique emblem. Fans compared it to paparazzi shots of someone rumored to be tied to Diddy's circle. No names, no faces, but the message was clear. Here's where it gets dark. In 2018, Jonathan O.D. opened fire at Trump National Doral. During police questioning, he went on a rant claiming he was being controlled by Diddy and mentioned Ross while talking about secret rituals, none of which was ever proven.
Diddy and Ross, which they good buddies, okay? They're gay. Who? Both. Diddy and Ross. And Khaled. They all...
He even claimed he was forced into acts with Cassie.
I had sex with Cassie and Sean. Basically, he would tell me what to Cassie. I had like 15 encounters, and I heard a lot.
He even claimed he was forced into things with Cassie, but none of those statements were ever verified.
Naughty, okay? They made it in dance. Basically, what it means, illuminated. Okay? They do satanic ritual, which is basically CIA mind programming techniques to their own family, kids, etc. on the group, and they bond that way, okay? So they do philia.
Back then, the internet dismissed him as a conspiracy nut. But after Cassie's lawsuit and the leaked party clips, people started looking at that 2018 footage differently. Jonathan also talked about what he claimed were satanic rituals, though nothing he said was ever proven. Subscribe for more. Thanks you.